Welcome back to another watercolor tutorial. Today we'll paint this beautiful still life scene. Let's start by wetting the background. The wet background and the wet on wet style will help you to have a clean background and not have any patches. You can redo this layer if you find the pigment to be less once the background layer is dry. For the background, I am using Indian Yellow from Breeze palette from Thoovi. Once the background is dry, take some burnt umber, or you can mix some Payne's grey and Indian yellow, or you can also mix some Van Dyke brown into Indian yellow to get a dark brown shade. Then apply these in these parts. This is the shadow of some other object that is falling on the background. Work in layers until you get your desired color and darkness. Next, I am taking some peacock blue and applying it to all over the table upon which the vase is kept. Until the table dries, I start working on the highlight on the vase. There is a gradient color for this highlight, hence I am using water and a diluted pigment of peacock blue. Next, I'll take peacock blue in dark consistency and apply here as shadows of the vase and of other objects falling on this part. Next, I am making an extremely diluted paints of Payne's grey and applying it as shadows inside these flowers. Make sure all the layers in the flowers are dry, and then take Indian yellow and add the pollen in the center part as shown. Next, I am taking thick consistency of peacock blue and applying to all over the vase except the highlight part. This is a very simple and beginner friendly painting. I hope you give it a try. For this painting, I am using Ayush Paper watercolor sketchbook, which is quite thick and hardly warps with many layers of watercolors. When the vase color is still wet, lift off this part so that the highlight blends with the rest of the vase, and blend this part as well so as the shine looks like part of the vase and does not stand out separately. I am going to darken this part to show shadow on the vase. I am using peacock blue color in thicker consistency to add the shadows. You can use Prussian blue if you don't have peacock blue. Blend the colors of the shadow and the vase. Take Payne's grey in thick consistency to add the stems of these blossoms as shown. That's it, we are done. Let's remove the tape and see what our painting looks like. Isn't it easy? This is very easy and very beginner friendly. I've given all the instructions. I hope you give it a try and enjoy painting it too. See you in the next video. Bye.